All right, guys, this is going to be part 2 of the video where I had titled Toyota Tacoma needs motor pulled with only 57,000 miles or something like that. But yeah, here's part 2. So I've had the truck back about 3 weeks now from getting the timing cover fixed under warranty at 57,000 miles. But I didn't want to make a video right away when I got it back because I wanted to have some time to drive it and make sure there were no issues or anything. So I'm just going to talk about my overall experience. But yeah, if you haven't seen the first part, there's a video I uploaded about a month ago. Watch that first. But if you don't want to watch it, just to recap, my truck's barely under warranty anymore with the powertrain warranty for 60,000 miles. It's at like 58,000 now, but it was at 57,000. I noticed the timing cover was leaking oil on the front of my motor. So I brought it in. They covered it under warranty, but they said it'd take 2 days. So I dropped it off for 2 days, and then I got no call Wednesday, and I dropped off on a Monday. So they had it for 3 days then. And then Thursday came around, I gave them a call, and they got busy with another big project. So they had this truck getting worked on for a major overhaul, and then they had another vehicle that needed a motor pulled or something. So, and basically that guy was doing both of them. It was apparently one of their best techs they have or whatever. I guess he's a master Toyota technician who did my truck. So, I mean, that's good to hear. Hopefully that's true and everything. But yeah, overall, I mean, I haven't had any issues yet. Where I showed you guys it was leaking before, was down in that area, which I don't know if you guys can really see that, but it was down past, kind of behind the belt there, where the belt's underneath down there. It was all just a bunch of dried up oil and just wet oil that was seeping out. But yeah, as you can see there, now it's all completely dry and everything. So it ended up taking them a full week, which would I have liked it to be a little quicker? Yeah, but I'm perfectly fine with that. They gave me a rental car, whatever. I'd rather them take their time and do it right than rush. But yeah, I don't really have any complaints. The only thing that kind of irritated me was not this side, but on the other side, there's this bracket here for, I think it's the wheel speed sensor. When I got the truck back, I was looking it all over, and it was literally just like flinging around right there, which I didn't really understand why it was. So then I looked at this side and saw this bracket was bolted down. Well, basically they over torqued the bolt on the other side, and then they just completely snapped it off. And instead of, taking that bolt out and fixing it or whatever, they just left it there and didn't say a word to me. So I ended up just fixing it myself. So that was the only thing I found so far that kind of irritated me a little bit, but stuff happens, whatever, I get it. But that's just part of having a dealership work on your stuff, They get paid to do it as quickly as possible, so it is what it is. As annoying as it is, what are you going to do about it, You can complain about it or just go on with life. But yeah, I got a sheet showing all the stuff that they had to remove and all the parts that they replaced and everything. So I'll just overlay a sheet with that. But otherwise, I had a pretty good experience with the whole thing so far. I haven't had any issues or anything. Truck seems to be perfectly fine. But one thing that did worry me when I first got it, the coolant on these is like a pinkish red. So when they refilled the coolant, they spilled it all over the engine bay and didn't clean it up. So when I brought the truck home, there was coolant just dripping on the floor. And then I looked in there and they just literally, it's like they just spilled a bunch of it and then just left it. So that was not very nice to see that. And then of course it dripped on the belt and then just flung it all over the place. So I was like, okay, whatever. But it's not leaking or anything. So it's the only thing I could think of is they went to pour it in there and just missed the hole, apparently. I mean, happens to the best of us, I guess, but whatever. But yeah, guys, that's going to be it for the video. I'll just overlay a picture real quick showing all the stuff they replaced. They might replace more, I don't know, but that's just what is on the actual build receipt that they gave me for the work. But yeah, guys, that's going to be it for the video. If you got any questions, please leave a comment, like, subscribe. It would really help out the channel. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next video.